Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Stelz Cavazos here. I'm Anthony.
I'm Casey.
And today we're watching the third episode of Season 2 of The Mandalorian, or Chapter 11.
So last episode, we saw Baby Yoda, or the child, eat a bunch of eggs. He was acting up. He really likes eggs and frogs and frog eggs, I guess.
And spiders, too.
Yeah. He keeps eating things and it keeps getting them in trouble. So the original goal of this excursion was to go reunite Mrs. Frog back with her husband. And apparently there was other Mandalorians there. And that's when we crashed and got off track. So I wonder if we'll eventually get back to that once he fixes his ship and all that.
Yeah.
Or if we're gonna get swept up in another, like, little side mission again.
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm also wondering, like, what he is going to do with Boba Fett's armor. You know, he still has that. You know, they showed Boba Fett there at the end of the first episode, and it would just seem like we're going to get back to that at some point. Yeah. But, you know, I don't know if he's going to leave Tatooine in order to do that, or we're going to have to make our way back to Tatooine. It's very reminiscent, I feel like, in the first season where they, like, teased Moff Gideon, like, early on, and they didn't really show him towards the end. So I wonder if we're going to have to wait a little bit later on in the season to actually get more Boba Fett.
Alright, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos. Also,
head over to our Patreon where we have full-length reactions of this season of The Mandalorian, as well as our reactions to Clone Wars, so if you want to check that out, the link's down in the description below.
Alright, let's go ahead and get into it.
Alright, it's limping. Yeah, so we are picking up right here.
Alright, with the back all open.
Get ready for landing. The landing array isn't responding. Without the guidance system, it'll be a manual re-entry. Fear there should be just enough fuel to slow us down. If we don't burn to a crisp.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is gonna suck. You didn't even seatbelt the child.
Is that General Akbar? No.
No.
Maybe not.
Wait, is this planet? Is this the Mon Cala planet?
Oh.
Oh my god!
They were like right over.
Oh my gosh! How much did that cost? Oh. Wow. That's cool. I wonder what kind of damage that did.
I would just get a new ship at this point. Her husband?
Oh gosh! And your egg babies!
A frog family reunion.
Mr. and Mrs. Toad. Look at those little... Look, he's like, snacks.
I know you're hungry. We'll get you something to eat.
Aww.
He's always hungry.
He's a growing boy. We saw her in the trailer,
yeah.
but I don't know.
Thank you.
Have a seat over there.
This is Akbar! The voice sounds exactly the same.
What can I get you?
Is it?
For me.
Say your name.
A bowl of chowder for my friend.
Ew, it's moving! What the heck?
He doesn't like it. What the f-
What? A little... What is it?
Squid?
Don't play with your food.
You just stabbed it!
Is he gonna eat it now? Oh my god.
He didn't know what happened to him.
I think this might be that planet. Remember
in the Clone Wars?
where they had the fight, the battle between those two species?
I think so.
Because they're like working together now. So it was the Mon Cala Mari, and then these ones.
That sounded like Akbar.
And he was there. I think it was called Waterworld, that episode. The Kraken?
She must be hungry. Oftentimes we'll feed her.
Don't fall in.
But we missed that because we were.
Don't let him get out. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? What?
This son of a bitch!
The best car is ours.
Those sons of
Oh
bitches.
my god. Use the force. My heart is... I did not expect that. Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on. You fuck him up.
Come on. Is that who I think it is? Bo-Katan? I mean, we haven't gotten that far in the Clone Wars yet, but
we're still on the fifth season.
We just saw that episode. What if it is?
Let's see.
Take my hand.
I think that might be Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan? How do you say it?
It has the child.
On it.
Oh, where's the baby?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's all crushed.
oh my gosh. Oh, is he okay? Poor baby.
A little one.
Does that mean he closed it himself when he was down there?
I've been quested to deliver this child. I was hoping that...
Let's see.
Yes! Yes! Bo-Katan.
Where did you get that armor?
This armor has been in my family for 3 generations.
You do not cover your face. You are not Mandalorian.
Really, OGs.
He's one of them. One of what?
I am Bo-Katan.
Yes! Bo-Katan! That's what I thought.
I was born on Mandalore and fought in the Purge.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
the last of my line. And you are a child of the Watch. Children of the Watch are a cult of religious zealots that broke away from Mandalorian society. Their goal was to reestablish the ancient way.
There's only one way.
Oh, look at all this tension.
Hey! You!
Kill him.
You killed my brother.
You tried to kill my child.
I'm gonna kill your pet.
Oh, he's not a pet.
They showed
They're
up
back.
again?
Yeah, we stick together.
We're seizing those weapons and using them to retake our homeworld. Once we've done that, we'll seat a new Mandalore on the throne.
Ooh.
Anyone who goes there dies.
Are we gonna go back to
Once the
Mandalore?
Empire knew they couldn't control it, they made sure no one else could either.
Our enemies want to separate us, but Mandalorians are stronger together.
I've been quested with returning this child to the Jedi.
What do you know of the Jedi?
Nothing. I was hoping you would help me by creed.
No.
I can lead you to one of their kind.
Yes.
But first, we need your help on our mission.
Okay. What do you need?
We'll jet up when they're cruising at low speed in atmosphere. The tower won't allow them to climb until they've left the port's airspace.
Something's come up. Can I leave him with you for a bit?
I don't know about that.
And mind your manners.
Oh, he's
You
gonna
know what
eat
I'm
all the
talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. Babysitter. Don't get into those.
Oh
Yeah,
my
look at his
gosh.
little face.
He's sniffing already.
Oh, look at his face. He's like, extra yummy snack. Snack 2.0. Look at him. This is so badass.
Oh
Pirates again.
Not your ordinary pirates.
shit. He's like not doing much at all.
Wait, they're Mandalorian. Wait.
What's he gonna say about them being Mandalorian?
How long until we clear the atmosphere and can make the jump to hyperspace?
We can't climb until we leave the harbor zone, sir.
Climb now. Climb now.
Crap.
Gosh, it's like Predator.
Wow.
We need to hold them off until we can make the jump to hyperspace.
Oh.
Close the doors.
It's like, no, we can't take this.
All of them!
Oh my gosh. I feel like they're gonna open them somehow.
Yeah.
I think we have them trapped, sir.
Trap them where?
In the cargo control area.
Control. Can they control stuff from there?
Where?
In the cargo control area.
Dumbasses.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say they had to have been able to operate something from there.
It was called Control.
Yeah.
Hi, copy. Thanks for packing up all this gear so nicely.
If you think you're going to escape with those weapons, you are sadly mistaken.
Oh, we're not jettisoning anything.
We're taking the ship.
We're taking the entire ship.
Oh.
This is more than I signed up for.
There is something I need if I am to rule Mandalore, something that was once mine. I know
Darksaber.
where it is.
Is it the Darksaber?
It's gotta be the Darksaber.
I have to return to my ship with the foundling.
If you want my help finding the Jedi, you will help me take this ship. This is the way.
What is it, Captain?
Another pirate hijacking. They've breached the cargo hold and taken everything but the bridge.
You know what to do.
Self-destruct?
Long live the Empire.
Oh my gosh.
I'll live the Empire.
But, like, the other ones can fly. Oh.
Is he just gonna crash it? Like, they'd rather crash it than let them get it?
I guess.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say,
Oh
like, the
my
Mandalorians
gosh.
can fly, though. But they gotta get out of there. Oh my gosh, yeah.
They're taking the ship down.
Crap. Oh, look at him go! Oh my gosh.
Throw him, throw him, throw him.
Oh, they
He
just
just
left. Is it locked?
Where is it?
There's what?
The Darksaber.
Yes!
Darksaber.
You have it.
If you're asking, you already know.
Blowing out. Are they gonna hit?
Ooh! Oh,
Okay.
they missed that.
Barely.
Oh
Oh
my
my
gosh.
I'll let you live. But you will take me to him.
You might let me live, but he won't.
Oh my gosh.
What the heck?
It's like one of those like false tooth things, but like a space version that electrocutes you.
Yeah.
Take the Foundling to the city of Caladan on the forest planet of Corvus. There you will find Ahsoka Tano.
Ahsoka Snips! Our girl!
Oh my
Love
gosh.
her! We knew,
We knew, but we
Rosario Dawson, but like,
When and where?
and getting to see her? This is the way. Oh, the baby!
be
They
careful,
grew up
be
a
careful,
lot.
be careful.
Oh my gosh.
Don't, please don't, please don't.
Is he just petting or is he trying to eat?
I mean, she's trying to have him pet, but
Thank you for watching him. Okay,
oh my
kid.
gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, don't take.
It's time to go. No.
No. Aww.
Oh,
Let how they kiss.
they're little babies.
Oh my gosh, it looks like it's literally held together by
I
duct
know. Look at how it's like strung together. I mean, it was pretty messed up, so at least it works.
Oh my gosh.
A squid!
Food? Is he finally gonna get the chance to eat? Or is he gonna get him?
Oh gosh! Oh! Oh no! Oh!
He just giggled!
Oh my gosh!
Something just fell off of the ship.
Yummy! Off to see Snips.
Ahsoka.
Oh.
Another piece fell off.
Gosh. Maybe she'll have a spare ship lying around.
Okay, so
Bo-Katan.
if you've seen Clone Wars, there's a lot of references
Yeah,
here
yeah.
that were really, really cool. Starting off with like the planet that we were on, we definitely visited this planet. You know, what was the name of the species again?
The Mon Calamari,
Mon
and then I
Calamari.
forgot the name of the squid species.
Well,
But
those people are assholes. They try to
Yeah.
kill Baby Yoda, so we're not going to talk about those
But
people.
the Mon Calamari and then the squid species were like fighting,
Mm-hmm.
and then they kind of resolved it, and I guess now they're just kind of living together. So
Yeah. Well, that sounded like Akbar. Like when he was at that restaurant and where he got the instructions to
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like go on that ship and whatnot. That sounded like him. I'm not 100% sure they didn't confirm that.
So we got to see Bo-Katan. We have not finished, I don't think, that storyline. I'm
Yeah.
not 100% sure. We just are wrapping up season 5 of the Clone Wars right now, so if you want to watch us watch that, you can check out our Patreon. But the last thing we saw was them kind of breaking away, you know, the Death Watch kind of splitting. I'm not going to go into too much detail because I don't want to give away, because there's a few big spoilers around
Yeah.
that time. But, so we knew, the last thing we remember about the Darksaber in the Clone Wars was Pre-Vizsla had it, and that, okay, that's going into spoilers.
We're just going to say spoilers.
Okay, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. This is a big one, so
Clone
if you
Wars.
are not caught up with Clone Wars, please click off and then come back later.
Yeah.
Okay, big spoiler. Okay, the last thing that we saw was Pre-Vizsla. He had the Darksaber, and then he died.
Yeah, was killed by Darth Maul.
Darth Maul,
Took
and then
the
Darth
lightsaber.
Darth Maul took the Darksaber and like ruled Mandalore for like a little bit, kind
Yeah.
of, and then killed
Also killed Duchess Satine.
Satine, which is Bo-Katan's sister,
Mm-hmm.
with the Darksaber. That's and then the last thing we saw of Bo-Katan was her splitting off, you know, with her group of Mandalorians away
Mm-hmm.
from the other group that was controlled by Darth Maul for a little bit. So she told him, "Oh, you're a child of the Watch," which is like a cult type thing. I'm wondering if that's what became of the part that of Death Watch that she had broken away
Yeah,
from.
the
you
ones
know,
that followed Darth
the
Maul.
one that followed Darth Maul, and eventually, I'm not exactly sure what happened to them yet. We haven't gotten there yet. But I wonder if that's kind of where they came from, you know, like them kind of getting adopted and brought into this and like don't take off the helmet.
They kept following like the rules. I mean, that's the reason why they ended up following Darth Maul in the first place, is because he was able to beat Pre.
But even like Pre-Vizsla and all them back then, they used to take off their helmet too.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe this is like an ancient philosophy, because like they always said they wanted to bring back like the old ancient ways, and like Bo-Katan, they like broke off of that, obviously because they didn't agree with the fact that just because Darth Maul killed Pre-Vizsla that he deserves to be the ruler, you know, because like he wasn't even a Mandalorian, and yeah, so that's where we are.
So where we last saw that, Darth Maul had the Darksaber, so we're not sure how it ended up in Moff Gideon's hands. Obviously, she is definitely looking for it. It's really cool that that's actually, you know, a storyline that's continuing now into The Mandalorian. You know, I think that this show is very enjoyable. I feel like this episode, like, unless you've seen Clone Wars, like, I feel like these references, obviously, you wouldn't get. And, like, right now, like, we geeked out so much when we just heard Ahsoka's name.
Which we knew she was going to be in the show, but just, like, hearing it,
waiting,
you know,
the anticipation,
and,
like, when was it going to happen?
Hearing the character say, which, that's another thing, is, like we said, we haven't finished the Clone Wars yet, so it's going to be kind of interesting to, like, see this and maybe go back and watch the Clone Wars and see, like, the backstory of what exactly happened. I know that there's some references from Rebels here, and we haven't seen Rebels at all. Not in this episode specifically, but there have been in the past. So it's just kind of cool, I guess, if you are someone who's watched the other, you know, other things about Star Wars, like Clone Wars, Rebels, like, you can get these references. But I don't think you have to know those references to enjoy the story, but it does kind of, like, give it more dynamic, I guess.
It just makes it a little bit more exciting, because you hear Ahsoka's name. Like, if you haven't seen Clone Wars, like, you know, before we ever saw Clone Wars, like, I always saw, like, her face as, like, promotional art and stuff like that. I didn't really think much of it. But, like, Ahsoka is, like, one of my favorite characters from the Clone Wars, and I've been, like, so excited to see her brought onto this show. I want to see, like, you know, their take on it. You know, Jon Favreau is just doing amazing things with just Star Wars here in general with The Mandalorian, so I'm pretty confident that we're going to get a good representation of Ahsoka. I'm really geeked out and, like, excited for this next episode, because to see her, like, you know, as a live action is going to be really cool.
And, like, an adult, too, because we...
Years later, like, probably, 3 decades later almost?
Gosh, this is going to be insane. So, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. I feel like there was a lot of things we might not have known yet because we haven't finished the Clone Wars, but just, like, from what we did know, that was really, really exciting. I mean, it's hard to ask for no spoilers, but we're probably going to stay out of the comments just so that we don't get spoiled for the Clone Wars, potentially, if there's something that we missed. But other than that, I'm just very excited. This show just keeps getting better and better, and I just love it.
I'm really glad that we actually started watching the Clone Wars in between the first and the second season too, because, like, there was just so many references, like, that we've gotten so far that we just went way over our heads. Like, when we saw the Darksaber in the end of the first season, I was like, a black lightsaber?
What is that?
I know. Like, now if I go back and probably watch that one, I'd probably get pissed off at myself for not knowing what that was.
Like, the Darksaber had so much that went along with it. So
we got a lot of hate from that too. Like on our video, I think it was like the finale of last season. It's like, you don't know what the Darksaber is, you're just movie fans. Well, now we're not. Now we're really big fans of the Clone Wars, and now we're just so excited that we have so much more of a knowledge of, like, the universe, and we can actually get these references.
Yeah. And then you see the people who have, like, read all the books and the comics, and they're like,
gosh,
you're just Clone Wars Rebels movie thing. The list goes on and on.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we'll get there eventually. I don't know. All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, if you want to see our full-length reactions to The Mandalorian as well as our Clone Wars, it's over on our Patreon. The link's down in the description below.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.